I did my own reading this morning. My fourth agreement for the day was be impeccable with your word, because your word is your wand. Your word is a gift from God. So you can create magic just like God created magic with his word and her word. Okay? I don't like that people just automatically just be. The divine is he and she. The divine he and she, when they use their word, right? They created magic. They created the heavens. They created the earth. They created light. Let there be light. Do you remember that? Let there be light. So right now, what I like to say is that we are on the page of the story where the divine is still resting, right? On the seventh day, they rested. They still rested. We don't know when they pick up the pen or they decide to say something again, what it'll be. But until then, we have the power to dictate how our lives go. We have the power to create the life that we imagine with our words. So today I'm being mindful of my word, mindful of my intentions, only speaking highly of myself and others, right? It's okay to remove the rose-colored glasses for people. It's okay that if you know that people are not exactly how you envision to be, exactly how you want them to be, but you got to understand that people are where they are. You must meet them where they are, or not necessarily meet them where they are because, hey, maybe their vibration is lower than yours. You should never lower your vibration to meet somebody, right? But it's imperative that you accept them for who they are, right? That's about unconditional love. So when you it paused for poor connection. Okay. When you have unconditional love for others, you are not in a place of judgment. You are in a place where you can speak highly of others. You can speak life on other people's life. You can speak life on your own life. Because more importantly, you need to be worried about speaking life into your own life. People be so focused on other people, what other people are doing. How can they support other? I wish so-and-so would act better so I could feel better. You need to do something for you to make you feel better. That's why today I'm getting my nails done, right? For those who have been following this week's lives, I did lay my grandmother's 3D body to rest yesterday. Very close to my grandmother. She speaks to me all the time now. And we spoke often, in her 3D presence. So, spiritually, I'm well, right? But the child in me who visited my grandma's over the summer, the child in me who just loved my grandma, you know, she envisioned me as my best self. And so that part of me, the 3D part of me, she's still working through it. But the spiritual me, I know that, like I said, I spoke to my grandmother this morning, like, right? My grandmother's faith, my grandmother's unconditional love. My grandmother is non-judgment. My grandmother is judgment-free. My grandmother, she practiced unconditional love. My grandmother practiced unconditional faith, unconditional alignment with the divine. See, she understood that it was not up to her how things worked out into her life. She knew that it was up to the divine. So she had undeniable faith that she would always have all that she needed. And then if she didn't, that she had all the powers to be, she had all the power behind her to get it done, and she did get it done. And so that's the energy that I have working through me. And so, like I said, I'm finding ways to comprehend or to work with the transition of seeing her, because the problem with grief is what keeps people in grief so long is that they're so stuck on envisioning that person as that person. They cannot envision that person in a different form. See, people transition. They don't die. They transition. They transform. We are always transforming. You must be open-minded and have unconditional love for others and allow them to transform. See, my grandmother's even grander than I can imagine. See, that physical body could no longer hold such an amazing, immaculate spirit. It was not strong enough anymore. So she had to transform. Her spirit had to transcend. Her spirit had to go into another form. And now she's able to more freely, be more free, be grander, be able to support her family, because at the end of the day, she loves her family. She'd be able to support her family on an even grander level by being on the side of the ancestors. So like I said today, how I'm making myself feel better, the 3D self, because as you can hear, the spiritual self knows that everything is okay. The spiritual knows that there's no problem here. The spiritual knows that there's no loss here, right? But the 3D self often is what, it's not in alignment with your higher self. And so that's why you don't feel good. When you feeling thoughts, when you don't feel good, it's because you're thinking thoughts that your higher self does not agree with, right? So like I said, sometimes you got to make the 3D feel better. You can't expect others to make you feel better. You have to make yourself feel better. You need to find a way to make yourself happy. So for me, today, I'm getting my nails done. And that is just a very peaceful thing. And I'm getting it. I'm getting red because red is my grandmother's favorite color. And I was wondering what color I was going to do. I was thinking maybe orange. But the last time I went to the nail salon, I was actually thinking there was a girl getting her nails done red. And I thought like, never done red. I might try it. So in honor of my grandmother's beautiful transition, I'm getting red. And it's also right before the holidays. People love that. Me, I specifically don't really celebrate U.S. holidays, you know. I'm all for hanging out with family, loving family, but am I going to go out of my way? I'm more of a, you know, if you want presents from me, you need to say something to me before your birthday, right? That's just me. But anyways, without further ado, we're going to get into y'all reading because I just told you about my reading and maybe it spoke to you as well. And so that's why my spirit felt compelled to even tell you anything at all. So I hope that message, that was a little freebie for you. But let's get into more specifically the universal reading, the energy of the day. What do we need to align with in order to really maximize our Christmas Eve and really be stress-free? Because I know people be stressing. Like I said, I don't really celebrate Christmas. I like to hang out with my family. The kids, my younger siblings are young. They like Christmas. So I played a part, but I also just love being around family. You know, same thing with Thanksgiving. I don't necessarily believe in the concept of Thanksgiving. I mean, what it was built on, but I sure enough will go spend time with family, eat food. So without further ado, let's see what energy we need to be aligning with today in order to align with all the love, light, and happiness we deserve in life, all the abundance and prosperity, infinite health and wealth that we deserve in life. Today, how do we remain in alignment with who we truly are today? How do we remain in harmony and balance with our higher self today? Let's see. It's a man on a beach. Sorry, y'all seeing my eyelashes move. Hold on. I'm not ugly, y'all. As you can see, the face is still top tier. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp right in your face. Is this better? This still has an eyelash thing. Okay, let's just take the filter off. Let's take the filter off. The filter is still on. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So here is the card of the day. I don't know if you can see the glare. Okay. It says, transform your life. It's a picture of a man who looks real carefree, look like he's on a beach, look like he's in Hawaii. And listen, mentally, I'm already there. Mentally, I'm already on a peaceful beach, sipping on a beautiful tropical alcoholic drink. Just living life, having beautiful women next to me that I collaborate business-wise with, who are like-minded energy, who also are alignment with being paid, who are also being in alignment with mind, body, and spirit. Those people who are in alignment with that millionaire mindset, because see, I'm surrounding myself with more and more millionaires every day. See, I will support people into becoming millionaires, but I also attract millionaires to me. That's why I have so many millionaire coaches. Yeah. And that's how my life has been able to transform. And so this card is about transforming your life. The 4 agreement of the day is don't take anything personally. You must free yourself from other people's belief. You must free yourself from living for other people. You must free yourself from that mindset. You must free yourself. And when you free yourself from other people's belief, from other people's feelings, you stop being like, damn, I just feel so bad for them. Like, I feel better. See, let me talk to y'all. I have definitely been a person who have felt guilt for feeling how I want to feel, even though in spite of how somebody else is feeling, right? You may have made a decision, maybe ending a relationship, right? That wasn't serving you. Whether it be a business relationship, whether it be a romantic relationship, whether it be a familiar relationship, whether it be a friendship relationship, whatever it may be, you might have ended it, right? But yet, you feel bad because you have unconditional love for that person. You have unconditional love for that situation. You understand the benefits you got from that situation. So you feel, even though that you can feel good of your decision, you allowing yourself to stay stuck still in that mindset, stay stuck still in that place that you was trying to get away from by ending that relationship, by feeling guilt because you feel like, wow, I feel good, but I know that person must feel bad. I feel bad that I had to leave that situation. I feel bad that I had to leave that job. I feel bad that I had to end that friendship. I feel bad. And so you worried about like, dang, they must feel sad. Like, I don't want them to feel sad. Maybe I should say something. And you going back and forth. You holding yourself back from the transformation. See, I'm saying this to you, but I'm really saying this to me, right? I'm saying this to you, but I'm really saying this to me. See, we are all one. We are always experiencing the same type of things at some point of our lives. We'll always experience the same type of things, right? So that's why one message might not fit you. You may hear a message and it may not resonate with you in that moment, but maybe months, years later, weeks later, days later, who knows? It may resonate. Because we are all one. We are all of one mind. We are all of one creation. So again, fourth agreement of the day is don't take things personally. When you don't take things personally, you're able to transform your life because you allow yourself to be free. You see this man on the beach? He don't got a care in the world. It's a beautiful, starry night. Beautiful, starry. I want y'all to close your eyes and imagine yourself a beautiful, starry night. You're on the beach. You're free from responsibilities. Your responsibilities are handled. They're handled because you're a responsible person. So your responsibilities are handled, right? You are in your ideal career. You are in your ideal relationship. You are in your ideal environment. You're on a beach. Your life has transformed before your eyes because you have changed your mindset. You believe more. You believe bigger for yourself. You expect more. You expect bigger from yourself. You understand that you have amazing, strong spirit guides, amazing, strong ancestors going to bat for you on the other side, opening doors for you on the other side. See, it's so important that you have a connection to the spiritual because the spiritual gives rise to the 3D. The spiritual is of mind. The mind is inherently spiritual. So when you have those ancestors working to open doors in the spiritual realm, it's changing your mindset. And when you change your mindset, you transform your life. So the quote says, when you refuse to take things personally, you avoid many upsets in your lives. Your feelings of anger, jealousy, and even your sadness will simply disappear. If you don't take things personally, you are free. Oh, my appointment salon, my confirmation just dropped down. Yes, I'll be there in 2 hours. 2 hours getting my nails done. I wonder what I'm going to wear. Whew, I need to worry about what I'm going to eat. Okay? Let's go worry about that. So I hope this message really helped you. I feel like you got many messages in this live this morning. So I hope that the message that resonated with you, you took with you. The one that didn't resonate, I hope you just put them in the back of your mindset because it may come to fruition. It may come necessary later. It may not even come, maybe it may not manifest in your life, but it may manifest somebody close to you. And now you have this lesson, you have this knowledge. So take it in, even if it don't resonate with you in right now. Okay, let it go. But remember, because it'll come in handy. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go break my fast because I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna try to do something, make some eggs. I don't know, I need to get my protein up. I'm gonna do my weigh-in. Thank y'all for joining me. Peace, light, love.